So you force him down first on his bottom, then you force him on his stomach, and then you put a knee in his back.
So let's get into some controversy. Let's get into a couple controversial topics. First and foremost, this Tyreek Hill thing. Like, let me start by saying, I don't understand what the big deal is. It's nothing. He's nothing but a black man. What's the big deal? It's just listen. He ain't had no business being black, driving, and existing. I don't understand.
At the same time, all of them at the same time.
I'm trying to tell you. I don't understand. Yes. And that, listen, if people say, oh, if it was a white guy, it would have went differently. Exactly.
If he was Caucasian, he don't even get removed from the car.
What part of that don't y'all get? I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know what the controversy is. It's nothing but a black man. Who cares, Charlie?
I mean, I just appreciate that he gave us the best celebration of the year, which was him getting handcuffed during the game, like 3 hours after he was getting handcuffed before the game. Personally, I mean, it's normal. I mean, I guess we're used to it. You know, the same debate is gonna rage on, like, oh, all right, he wasn't a choir boy. He was upset that they was banging on his window. I think that's understandable on the expensive car. And then the police, I mean, they don't like people not listening. Like, that's just not.
No, they don't like. I was about to say they don't like black people not listening.
I left a word out. So the police don't like people not listening. You know, to what they tell them to do. Like, this is mandated. Like, so once they feelings get hurt, you start getting hurt. That's how it works. Clearly. Depending on, you know, the content on your melanin.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to say, and it's like a police problem, because I've seen like black police officers do the same thing. I don't know what it is, and they do in basic training, but they give them this thing where it's like, actually, I know what it is. I think it's usually the makeup of the type of people that become police officers, but that's a whole nother debate for a whole nother story. You know, I don't think we have time for right now. But it's just it's crazy to me, because I had a conversation with somebody about this yesterday, and I'm like, yes, I know that like yes, Tyreek could have been a little bit more cooperative. He made it harder upon himself, but that still doesn't mean it should have went to where it went, bro. Like, it just really is like, you can't tell me that this makes sense. Like, I've seen many a video, and these are just videos, I guess, so maybe they're not real, but I've seen many a video with like white men raising their voice and getting, you know, confrontational, as if this was like you having an issue with the Best Buy guy at the customer service desk. You know what I'm saying? With police officers. And that's what it looked like. And I'm like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I couldn't even imagine to begin to almost think about like doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Like I said, I might have misspoke. The celebration wasn't the best part. The best part was when you kind of saw the officers have this eureka moment, like, oh, we can't do this to him. We might have messed up.
He's one of the black people that care about.
You kind of saw that in their face, like, all right. That's why the dude got suspended immediately. But yeah, I love that look.
When they knew where they were at, right? Like right next to the stadium. They didn't understand that
he didn't care. He don't like getting talked to.
So look, Frank, to speak to your point, when you said that what did you say? You said, oh no, but the point is, you said that even black officers do that, right? Because what it is it's not about white people. It's just America's fear of black people makes everybody behave that way. That's all it is. That's the bottom line from what I can see. I mean, Charlie, me and Charlie, you know, we're gentlemen in our 30s now, but we started hanging out cool a lot maybe in our late teens, early 20s. Charlie, what's something that you tell everybody about me when you first started hanging out with me?
Was it that you get pulled over every week? You used to get pulled over every
for what though? But like for what, Charlie? People would think I'm lying. I'm not a criminal. Never been a criminal. So
are you sure?
He's a crime fighter actually, but he like it would be no reason they were like, oh, you guys fit the profile description
a couple times. Oh yeah, and then remember, when the gas station and it's like like y'all sat at the pump for too long, and that's like what?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
I think we had not on my LTs. We had Tanya with us.
Yeah,
She went to the store, took
As
a little
both of
time.
us
And they pressed us out that night though. Like you get out the car. I'm like,
both of us. They wanted my ID.
But since y'all want to get greasy with it, let's just keep it real. Like, it is weird because I hate to say it like this, but a lot of like non-black people seem to not understand this because it's like, I feel like the difference is, right? Police press out everyone. There are white people that get pressed out. It happens, right? But it's just the frequency at which black people get pressed out, and the frequency, like we could all share like at least one. I have like 5 crazy stories of like police pulling guns on you and doing all this like without actually breaking no laws or doing nothing crazy. Like we all have like multiple of them. It's like, why do we all have so many of these same stories? You know what I'm saying?
And furthermore, like you alluded to earlier, we're all human beings. Like we can't mess up though. Like they can mess up, they can talk crazy. We have to be super nice, subservient, and everything. That's the only way you get out without unscathed. If you want,
yes, sir.
I'm saying,
how can I? Yes, sir. No, sir. All that. That's how you. If you're not like that, there's a problem.